So in order for us to calculate the Lorenz curve in the case of dispersed case, so here we had the mass, the accumulated mass and the accumulated mass in percentile. So we take in the curve the frequency, the cumulative frequency in the accumulated mass. So we're gonna calculate the mass. In order to do that, we're gonna take the number of kids, multiply by center of class. We're gonna generate that. Accumulated mass, we're gonna take here 125 equal to 1 plus gonna generate that. In order for us to calculate the accumulated mass, I'm gonna take that divided by the total of it, which is 2132. We have to fix that value. In order to do that, we're gonna take dollar here and dollar here. Sorry, we have the missed value here. Now we're gonna calculate the accumulated mass. So, in order for us to add to do the Lorenz curve, we took the frequency, the selective, the cumulative frequency, control, accumulated mass, graph. We're gonna select this one, right? But what we have here is we don't have here zero selected here. So in order for us to add 0 here, 0% child, we select that, insert here, and we take 0% child. We select 0% child. We add 0% child here and 0% child here. We delete that. Control, then cumulative mass. So this is the Lorenz curve, but what we should have is the linear equation, which is 0 0 0 and 1 1, which is 100 100 added here. So we're gonna take select then add. We're gonna add here 0 1 here. Gonna click OK. That's it, 0 1 and 0 1 for and the two axes. So now we have the Lorenz curve here. We're gonna add, but what we're gonna do is add a title for it. What we're gonna do, distribution of, here we have marbles per kids. Accumulated, we're gonna call accumulated marbles we should add legends. In we call it heat. We call it here. So here we have the cumulated, which we call it here in this axe, the cumulated mass of the cumulated marbles here, in here, distribution of marble. So in order for us to calculate how distributed the marbles per kids, we're gonna calculate what is called the Gini index. So what we know is, here we have a triangle. Here we have from 25 percentile to 64 percentile we have trapeze trapezius. Here we have also trapezius. Here we have also trapezius, and here also. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna calculate it, the Gini index. How we're gonna calculate it? We're gonna calculate it, the surface here divided by the whole triangle. What we know is triangle is equal to let's call it here 1 divided by 1 is equal to 0.5. It's 1 here, let's call it 1 here, and 1 here divided by 2 is equal to 0.5. So let's here we have 0 to 25, and the height is 3. So we're gonna take 25 multiply by 3 divided by 2. From here we have 3. Here we have 64. So what we're gonna do is check the first thing we're gonna do is check the base. This is the for the trapezius. We know that's the formula for to calculate it. We have here the small base, which is this one, plus the big base, this one, multiply by the height. This is the height, divided by 2. The small base here we have 3. Plus 64 here, the big base 18, divided by 64 minus 25. No, this is multiply. This is the small base plus the big base, multiply by the height of it. This is called the height, 64 minus 25. Divided by 2. The all of it divided by 2, which is 819. 819. We're gonna check 819 divided by 2. The same thing here. We have 74 we're going to take 18 plus 27. Multiply by 74 minus 64. Is for is 450. So we're gonna take 450 multiply by 2. We're gonna do the same thing for the second, the third trapezius, and the last one. We're gonna show you. This is we have here 27 here, which is the height, 27, and this one, all of it, which is 53. $88 minus 74. $88 minus, this is the height for consider as a height. This is the height. Minus 74. We're gonna divide the whole of it by 2 because we know that the formula for calculating the surface of trapezius is this: the small base plus the big base multiplied by the height, all of it divided by 2. Now we have the last one. The 53 plus 100. So we have here $88. 100 minus 88, this is the height for it. The height 100 minus 88 equal 12. We should check here 12.75. No, multiply. This is the height. Multiply by 12. It's 1,836. 1,836. Here, 1,836 divided by 12 divided by 2. So what we calculated here is the surface of this area right here. Now what we're gonna do is to know this area, which is the important for us, we're gonna add the sum of it. We're gonna calculate the sum. Now what we're gonna do is we know surface here 100 multiplied by 100, it's equal to, so we can the surface right here equal to the whole triangle minus the surface of this area right here. That's what we calculated here is 2,150. Here we have 100 multiply by 100 minus it was minus 780 50%. So to calculate the Gini index, let's call here the Gini index. It's the surface what we calculated now divided by 10,000, which is 100 multiplied by 100 is equal to 10,000, equal to this one multiply by 10,000 equal to 0.7885. So for Gini index we have classification for interpretation of it. From 0 to 5 we have a lot of concentration. So what it means is there is not a lot of unequal distribution. So if it's between 0.4 0.6 there is a little bit of unequal distribution. But if we have superior to 0.6, which is 0.6, there is a lot of unequal distribution. For example, in this example right here, we have the kids don't have an equal distribution of the marbles. For example, we take here 20%, 25% of the kids have only 3% of marbles. For example, here we have 64% of the kids have only 80% of the marbles. For example, here we have 74 of the kids only have 27% of the marbles, and so on and so on. So what means we have a lot of dispersion. We have an exaggerated unequal distribution between the cases. So you can take copy that in to Word and interpret the results with the linguistic concepts as I said now. So I hope you enjoy this journey with me. So I hope that you learn well and have learn the effective way to use Excel as a data analyst, and see you to the future course.